We're looking at a PSN game I came across on the PlayStation Store. I think it was on the demo. Yeah, on the demo section. It's called True Fear Forsaken Souls. I have had a quick play of it, and I've played for a few little bits, but I've been trying to load this game from the beginning so that I can actually show people what it actually is. But for some reason, the PlayStation just loads it from here. I've closed the application. You know what, sod it. Or just play it from here. It's a horror puzzle game. I think that's the best way of looking at it. You have to solve clues and puzzles and all sorts of weird stuff. Okay. It's a weird one. I've played a little bit of it so far, and I'd say it's an acquired taste, that's for sure. That was the message of the people. Right, Snake Emblem. It's quite slow paced. In fact, I don't recall playing anything like this in the last maybe 10 years or so. I think the last thing I would have probably played that was like this would have been, this is going to age me, probably something on the Sega CD or the Mega CD, depending on where you are in the country. But it's an odd one. Yeah, that. No. It's supposed to be quite scary, but I mean, I haven't had anything that's really made me jump yet. But yeah, there's a lot of puzzle aspects to this, but it is very. This comes across as extremely old school to me. No. Okay. Okay, so we've got a simple. Right, let's go that way a minute. Put the light on. The door handle appears to be opening all the time. Right, now how to put the power on that would be a good idea. No, that turns the power off. That's never gonna work. I don't know why I even tried that, to be honest. It's a weird one, this. It's so apparently I can't. Okay, so I can't go in there. Let's go that way. Right. Can I go left? I can, right. I've been here already. What did I get in here before? Can I not use the rubber glove? No, because the rubber gloves will be wet, won't they? So that'll conduct electricity, and then I'll be fried beyond... Hmm. Oh no, no, it won't. Oh. Yeah, and there's some weird cutscenes to it as well. That's creepy. I don't know why I didn't find that even remotely scary. Maybe I've just sort of desensitized to a lot of this stuff now. Oh no, yeah. Dumbass. Rubber, yeah, rubber doesn't conduct. Okay, right, so we've got the axe. Let's go back and see if we can unlock that door. Should be able to, in theory. Should be able to use the axe on the basement. Or hammer, sorry, not axe. No? What about the locks? No? Oh, that makes... I would have thought that would have been a simple enough solution. Alright, let's bash that with a hammer. I mean, there's all this weird, like, whispering and shit as well, but, like, okay, a minute ago that was flashing that there was something there. Hmm. All the knives are missing. That's not a good sign. What is that? It keeps lighting up. I don't know what it is. Spider webs. Oh. The controls in this game are really quite bizarre. I keep hitting the directional pad and going back accidentally. I mean, the game does ooze atmosphere, but it feels a little bit forced. But I mean, this is only the demo, so could we not just, yeah, just use that, and just use that and smash it in? Apparently not. Oh yeah, that'll go with a hammer. Yeah, no problem. Are you serious? Oh no, I'm not exactly sure where to go now. I think it's on advanced. It is on sort of advanced mode, sort of. I could fill or soak something here. Rusted. Just damn it. I really don't like these controls very much. Piece of a drawing. What is that? That's something that keeps lighting up and I want to know what it is. It's really bugging me now. look on the floor just to see. I've been trying to do some stuff that's a little bit different from just Let's Plays all the time, because I mean, to be honest, everyone's doing them, and they're fun, but they're also sort of, you know, everyone's doing them, so it's kind of a crowded sort of market, to say the least. See, that's flashing. What is that? There's something there, but it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, right, let's look for a picture on the wall or something then. Why come into a place like this in the first place? It's just, I don't understand why you can't just smash it. I really don't. It makes complete sense just to smash it. Although, if there's a murdering psychopath about, maybe not. Must be something I'm missing, because I've been through everything at this point. But one of the arms is missing. I think it's gonna be one of those games where I'm just gonna stumble across a solution. That's not disturbing at all. There's definitely something beyond there trying to come out. And it won't let me upstairs, I don't think. Won't let me turn the light off. Which is probably not a wise thing, given the fact I'm in some sort of haunted house. Are you kidding me? Well, that one exactly. Well, that didn't seem that obvious. Maybe it's just me. Up the stairs we go. Ah, we'll probably need that. I imagine it's quite an interesting story with this, because it is very, it's not the type of thing you really expect to sort of play. Something's blocking the door, nowadays especially. I have just been playing, well, I'm maybe halfway through Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. And I have to say, yeah, it's not a very good game. There are some good aspects to it. Mainly the setting, but everything else in the game is really really unremarkable. It's like they've got this brilliant setting for a game. Raccoon City generally is like one of the best settings for horror within Resident Evil. It's, you know, when it was at its strongest in terms of the fans, the game everything it was when it was really, really popular. But I mean, it's just really, really bland and boring to play through. Like, it's just basically just non-stop shooting. I mean, there are some cool aspects to it, like I've just encountered the Nemesis, and you've got to take some sort of brain matter from one of these failed tyrant experiments. And that's not really the key. It's quite cool. But it's just the characters themselves, the Umbrella-like characters, are just crap. They're just really very, very little. It's just not interesting. They don't have any characterization. They're just very, very bland. Hey, hey, nice one, torch. But I'm sort of pushing my way through it because I want to see, like, the story from a different angle is always kind of interesting and stuff. But I'm glad. I mean, I got it in a Resident Evil. It was a multi-pack. I think it was. It was normally $34.99. It was reduced down to 10, I think it was. And in that pack, it included. I may have said this before, but I'll say it again anyway. Resident Evil Director's Cut, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Raccoon City, Umbrella Chronicles, Dark Side Chronicles. I think that was it. I think it's pretty good. It was well worth its money. Oh, and Code Veronica. Sorry, though, I keep forgetting about that one as well. So it was, it's a steal at that price. But yeah, it's I can't complain too much, I suppose, for a tenner. But like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't pick up Raccoon City many years ago when it came out, because it's just really, really quite bland. How is that not the solution? Well, it's not going to be, is it? It's half the size. Okay. Oh, that might give me the ability to take the wrench off the clock. As I said, I would like to have started this from the beginning, but for some reason my console seems to do a very good job of remembering where I am on the game, which is always normally good, but in this situation I would like to have been started from the beginning. The only thing you've really missed is there's one little scene where you go through, you have to do a puzzle on the gate to unlock it and stuff like that, so it's nothing really that particularly special. That's locked again. I know what that's for. That'll be for that clock. There's been one sort of jump on this game so far, but as I said, it hasn't been scary. It's just been very sort of generic. It was like what was it I played? Must have been a year ago. I did a video, maybe 2 years ago, saying that I did a video on oh, I'm trying to remember what it was called now. It was a horror game. Yeah, I generally can't remember what it was called, but it was like this. It's in a house with all sorts of, I think it was some sort of weird paintings or something. I can't remember. I don't know if that says a lot about the game or about my memory. It could be both. If you can hear that, I do apologise. That's the next door neighbour drilling God knows what. I'm gonna have to say this game is an acquired taste. It really is. It's one of those games where if you're not into sort of puzzle solving and stuff, this is not going to be for you. And to be honest, I don't know. I'm sort of. It's all right. It's getting a bit tedious, though. I will say, having to unlock other stuff, but I mean, I don't even know how much it is, to be honest. So there is that. And if it's only like, I don't know, £8, might not be that bad. I should have put it on beginner's mode. That way there would have been some more hints and stuff. No? Okay. I got some quite sad news about Dawn of War. If you're I'm a big strategy nut personally, so I love that sort of stuff. And after so many, I think it's 7 months, maybe, is it 9? Maybe 9? Maybe a bit more than that, I can't remember, but they're dropping support for the game after 9 months, which is, I know they're a business and they have to make money and stuff, but I still think that it's really, really crappy. Oh, hang on a minute, what about that? Am I not thinking logically then, or something? Because I've tried just about everything. What am I missing? I hate these controls. It's got this eerie music, but it isn't really that scary. It's just kind of annoying. From what I understand of the story, it's very similar in some ways to Resident Evil 7. It's about a sister that goes to. Well, her sister goes missing after her mother dies, and she's not been in contact with her for like 10 years or something. That's pretty much it, to be honest. A wrench, yeah. Give me the wrench, please. I'm really just sort of grasping at straws at this point. Sorry if you don't understand that phrase, it's a very sort of British thing to say. Well, I've been using the flashlight this whole bleeding time. That's the hint you give me. Use the flashlight. Okay. You are not very helpful. Must be something that I am missing. Ah! Hang on a moment. Hang on. Aha! I mean, I don't know if I'm that smart, but some of these puzzles to me are a bit sort of... They're not exactly logical. But then I could also be wrong about that. Peg? Useless. What's that? A dry sponge. Okay, so that would lead me to believe then that I'd use the dry sponge to clean out the fridge. Let's see if my fairy liquid skills are up to the task. Are you serious? I would have thought that would have been quite logical. Okay, let's not get completely irritated and annoyed at this. Okay, maybe use the sponge on that then. Maybe. Oh, no. Wait, hang on. The window, so we can see. Yeah, there we are. Now we need to go. Oh, so we need to wet. Alright, then we need to wet the sponge before. For God's sake. Okay. Do I not just twat that? I ain't got the hammer anymore, so I can't twat it. I like twatting things. I don't know why they even give... Oh, hang on a minute. Do a defrost in this as well. There's quite... Right, so somehow we've got to get the sponge wet. Can we use the kettle? Ah, right, okay, cool. Right, okay. Starting to get the flow of it now. This headset is actually not bad. It's I've said it before, it's a Turtle Beach PX11, nothing uber special, but it's quite good in terms of recording. But I've just been using my brother's Corsair one, it's just not recording. I don't know why. It keeps cutting out for some reason, so... But it's not comfortable to wear, it's really sore on the head. One, 7, 2, 3. Need to go back upstairs, I think, now, actually. Ah. I don't understand why it gives you the option to actually use that when it says, oh, it doesn't work. Then why give me that option? Why do I just not have it highlighted? That just seems quite bizarre to me. Is that a key? Ah, for the clock. Okay. I'm getting some kind of early Resident Evil vibes with this, the first game especially. Right, let's go back to the clock. I don't. This is only. I'd much rather it was like a first-person type of perspective where you move, or Resident Evil 7, even that style, because this is. I know, it's just kind of weird. It's kind of annoying in a way, the way the mechanics of it, how it works, but it's not actually that bad, I will say that. It's not bad at all. Okay. Alright then. It does not work. I think we still need the wrench, don't we? Let's go back upstairs a minute, let's have a look. Right. No, that, I don't know why I did that. No, that couldn't be that, could it? I can't do anything with that. Oh, that does work. Oh. No, hang on a minute. No, it doesn't. It's not lining up correctly. But to me, that threw me off because I thought that was correct originally when I did it the first time. But when you look at that, and then the size of that and the size of the hole, they just don't correlate to me, but apparently that is it. But yeah, that needs to be lined up, doesn't it? So... Okay, right, okay. Oh, right, okay, you can swap them. Oh, hang on a minute, okay. So this has to correlate then. No, that's not correct. Can we swap these over? With a pattern on the box. Okay, so we can do that. Nope, that don't work. Let's try that one. No, that doesn't work either. Well, that sort of lines up. Ah. Okay. That one still doesn't line up. Can't swap it with either of them two, so what am I missing? Oh, okay. What's that? Battery. This is actually quite good once you get into it. There is a lot to it though. Hang on, what was that? Hang on, I saw something then. Could have sworn I saw something flash a minute, just down here a minute ago. Okay. I wonder if this battery is for this by any chance. Yeah, there we go. Not quite sure. Okay. A wrench, which apparently I can't pick up. A clock hand. Hmm? There's definitely more activity in this building all of a sudden. But I still don't know what my end goal is. Is it to find my sister on this or something? There must have... Yeah, well, my main objective obviously is to get in there, but considering that so far I haven't come across a key that would allow that. Right, I need to find a picture. No? Okay. This is quite hard. Hmm. Must be something that I am missing. Huh? Piece of a drawing. I haven't seen any drawings anywhere as of yet. Nope. I've been using the flashlight the whole time. I've tried the flashlight in so many different buildings and it doesn't do anything. Let's go back out. Oh, we can't, can we? I feel like I'm going back and like forth, you know. What was that? I don't understand what this is for exactly. Oh, I'm gonna make you dumbass. Yeah, flashlight. No. Hang on a minute, what about that? Nope. Maybe you need to turn the light on so I can... Oh, hang on a minute. Aha! Hang on a sec. Okay, there's no way in God's green earth I'm going to remember those symbols. I'm not even sure what those symbols are. I'm going to cheat and I'm going to take a picture of it. But I know what to do now. It's tricky. It's definitely tricky, this game. If it's about 10 quid, then it's not probably worth it. It's a nice little puzzle type game right now. Where? I think it was upstairs, I think. It's the other thing about these kind of games, it's kind of like Resident Evil, where you've got to remember different areas and rooms and stuff in order to navigate everything. Aha. Oh, are you kidding me? There's a thing right up there. Oh, it saved it anyway for me. Okay. Oh, so we have to. We can't do it not. So it'll be so. We want that. 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 And that. What's going on with that? Get the flashlight out. Hey, I love that. And Hang on a minute, is that the... Where's my picture gone? Okay. Maybe not then. Oh, that'll be able to open the can. Envelope. Matches. Okay, so what have we got now? Right. We've got the can opener now, so we can open that can in the kitchen. Where's it gone? I had a can opener a minute ago. Where's that all gone? Actions available. Or had those items only seem to be applicable upstairs. You can't seem to use them down here. Okay. Up the stairs we go again. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And there goes my mouse. Down. I must say, once you get into this, there's actually a lot to it. But there's also a lot of frustration with this. Because the puzzles, I don't think are... I don't think they're exactly logical. But that's not to say that it's not a good game. There's... Okay, there are clues, so let's look at the clues. Hang on, I've got matches, haven't I? What can I do with matches? Hello, hello, hello. See, they're only selectable when you're upstairs for some weird reason. A safe surface to burn something. What exactly was the point of that? Oh, I'll be damned, a key. Okay. Let me guess, that'll be the key that will open that. A bell. Just when I think I understand this, it goes in a bell. What the hell? What am I going to do with a bell? No, I need the wrench for that. Interesting. This is definitely an acquired taste, this though. It's not something I think a lot of people would have any patience for. It does give you some clues though. No, I've already been there. There's nothing there. There's no picture here either. That's just the thing. I really am completely just okay. Oh, there's just I can't go outside. It won't let me outside again. But I've tried exploring everywhere, and there's just nowhere left to explore. Well, actually. There's nothing. I think I'm going to call it soon, because I think I'm just totally stumped on this. Oh, hang on a minute. Pencil. If that's for the fridge, I'm going to laugh. No, it's not for the fridge. No, I didn't think it'd be that. Well, that was worth a try. Oh, hang on a minute. God damn it. The bells, the bells. The clock. Oh no, oh now the bells disappear as soon as you go upstairs. The bells, the equipment you've got is not usable. I don't get it. Oh, I don't believe I didn't even see that. Scissors. Use the scissors on the rope. Yep, okay. No. No, I can't climb down from here then, no. Okay. Just sort of wish someone would explain to me what the hell I've got to do. Okay, this is starting to get frustrating now, I must say. As soon as you go back downstairs again, like... Yeah, I didn't think that would work. But when I go downstairs, I lose all the equipment I've got. All the stuff I've been using. None of it works. It's not applicable as such. And as soon as I come downstairs, I will find that the thing is gone. But I've lost it. No, I haven't. Okay. Okay. There's gotta be a method to this madness. And I will figure it out. I can only apologise if you're still watching this and you're bored out of your mind. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, how is that not the solution? This is starting to really irritate me now. Nothing seems to work with this. I just don't know what else to try. Go back, okay. Go back. Go back. Go back. Okay, very cool. Intriguing. I'll probably have to edit this down to the point where I don't bore people too much. And this is... Maybe we have to sweep that up. I will say the one thing I do not like about this game is the controls. The controls are annoying because they just don't... They're just very sort of... I think they're very finicky. Well, that's flashing there. I've got the brush. There must be... I don't know, that music's getting kind of annoying now, because it's just... I haven't really been frightened by anything in this as of yet. It's just been kind of... Maybe we have to use it on the... Aha! Maybe not. Somehow doubt that's going to work. Oh man, this is really annoying me now. It's gone from being fun to just being frustrating. But that's because I'm not very good at this type of games, so... But if you like this type of thing, don't let my attitude put you off, because at the end of the day, there is something to this. There's definitely a... I'm just desperate at this point. No. Okay. I need tips because I can't figure this out. Tips, not... Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. I just don't... Yeah, that would make complete sense. Screwdriver. It is actually fairly obvious once you see what the solution is. It makes a lot of sense, but finding the solution is, as I said, really, really frustrating. Probably this screwdriver. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever have a feeling that there's someone in the house with you?
Yep, 6 dogs.
But you know for sure there can't be anyone.
you followed the hints from an animated scary doll, and you are surprised you didn't end up in a happy place?
Ah, very interesting. There you have it, people. True Fear Forsaken Souls. I think this is a low-budget game. From everything I've played, it's not bad. It's kind of frustrating, but it's also a lot of fun once you get into it. But there you have it. I apologise if I bored you at any point during this video. I'm trying to do some little different things, and when I get into something, I do tend to sort of don't talk as much as I should. But there you have it. It's on PSN. It's free, the demo. I don't know how much the full game is, but I imagine it ain't going to be a great deal. It's interesting and definitely pretty decent for a budget title, or an indie title as such. So anyway, I'll leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed the video.